Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing. After beam command in the chat, you choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello, and welcome back to Architects of Fate. Tonight we will be continuing our adventure through Tomb of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Tonight we are joined by Pone Donkeys playing Aladdin, the Yuan-Ti Warlock.
Hey, everybody.
We have Felix as Scraaaaahd, the Human Barbarian.
Disco forever.
Keyblader is joining us playing the Cure, the Goblin Artificer.
Hello, everyone.
We have Nat Too Shabby playing Yeager Brews, the Human Ranger / Wizard.
Oh, that's me.
Jeff is not with us tonight, but we also have Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk, in the mix. And to mitigate the will of the fates, that's all of you, I am DM Dave. No, not that one. And to get us back up to speed on last week's misadventures in the Tomb of the Nine Gods, we have yet another edition of Letters to Lenny from Scraaaaahd. So Scraaaaahd, please take us away.
Dear Lenny, I appear to have leaned on my keyboard and erased the last 5 minutes of work I've done. But... I feel somehow we are getting closer to the tomb and the final answer to the death curse, but we seem to have to deal with talking hogs' heads, weird mazes, puzzles, and apparently a missing bear that caused me some issues. I'm sitting here with Shrek, and we're looking at an egg and helping him try and remember things. Also, Cackerel seems to keep wanting to play I Spy, and that's okay. But I remember playing with my parents, and all they saw were rabbits. Everything was an R. Anyway, it looks like Aladdin may have found a new friend named Steve, and Yeager has found that massive talking boar's head. Well, it didn't seem to last much more than 5 minutes. So they're going to examine it. I feel in my mind this is what is happening. And also, the Cure and Al may have found something major. I see a box shape, some sort of a lid, some sort of a box shape, and I see many masks. I don't know why, but I see many masks. Also, please check in on Steve and Gary for me. I hope they're okay, and I hope Steve is staying sober. Scraaaaahd.
And Scraaaaahd, as you finish writing your letter and plunking it in a vial, one of the crawling claws all around this room plucks it from your hand and skitters away, presumably to drop it in some body of water where it will surely make it to Lenny. We are going to pick up one level down with Yeager just outside the room with the now destroyed giant hog's head. Yeager, go ahead as you approach the hog's head and make an investigation check.
Hey, 18.
Perfect. With an 18, you as you bend down, you can see there are a few items sort of lodged in the boar's teeth.
Oh.
There is a bent pair of gold spectacles, a leather eye patch set with a bloodstone, and a platinum hairpin. Altogether, you reckon those would be worth approximately 150 gold pieces.
Okay.
Somewhere Aladdin's ears just like... Oh, okay.
His treasure sense goes off.
Throw it in here.
You also notice as you are rooting around in the the destroyed jaw, something falls out and tinks on the stone floor. As you look at it, it looks like it's a pale purple gemstone, maybe about the size of a golf ball, give or take. And as you pick it up, you notice that it is intricately carved to look like an eye.
All right, and everybody else went different ways, right? So
yeah, Kenneth, Aladdin, and the Cure all went northwards into this sarcophagus room. They're the two tomb guardians sort of bonking fruitlessly against the wall of force. Here. Scraaaaahd you haven't seen since he ran out of the room upstairs.
okay.
As you're rooting around in the pig's mouth, you hear a little zoop behind you, and Zero blinks up next to you, nuzzles up against your ankle, and gives a little yap.
Oh, hey there, good boy. I guess.
And there's a
Guess we
kobold there too,
Right.
just sort of picking his nose.
Yeah, I don't think I feel like I need to share any any finds with him specifically.
No, he's not even. He's just sort of looking around.
Yeah. But I look at him and I'm like, all right, maybe we should go catch up with the others.
Okie dokie.
And we'll head north.
All right.
How much is
So-
that stuff worth? You said again? I'm sorry.
150 total. We'll just pretend there's a magic ATM that you put your items in and gold spits out. As you head that way, Aladdin, you are at this very moment plucking the skull off of Crowford in an attempt to spill blood and satisfy the demands of one of these frescoes in the froghemoth's tomb. As you do so, the Crowford's body basically just disintegrates into a pile of inert bones on the floor before you.
Ah, wow.
Upstairs, in Wither's office, Scraaaaahd, you are sitting with Shrek. You've just, after a rather disastrous attempt to make his nose better, you ended up in him feeling a little bit worse. You two have just been staring at this egg with your new gauntlet that Aladdin told you.
Yeah.
There was, if you just believed hard enough, you could make an egg hatch.
Yes.
You're holding the petrified egg that you found in the bottom of Crowford's
Yes. We hope it's an egg.
cage.
I don't know what shape bird poop is, but I'm hoping it's an egg.
Kakarol is still going, I spy with my little eye something crawling. And as Shrek looks up to you and is about to say something, and you both hear a minute little in the palm of your hand.
What? Did my Pokemon just hatch?
The eggshell, you can see the eggshell fracture and a tiny little beak poke out.
Oh, I wish I had a prop. Just use our imaginations. Hold on.
Shrek's jaw is dropped. He is looking with awe as the tiny little two halves of the eggshell fall away, and curled up in your hand is a tiny skeleton of a bird, a baby bird skeleton.
Wow. Does it even have cartilage? We're poking at it for the cartilage. We're looking for fun now.
It is just bone. It's
just bone.
It's like a tiny little version of Crowford.
Oh, I'm gonna try and find. I'm gonna use the only fabric I have is the bloody rag from his nose.
Yeah.
So in a fit of trying to keep it warm, I'm gonna wrap it in this, swaddle it.
All right, make an animal handling check.
No, this ought to be good. I should rage to get extra strength for this task. Give me a second. I just found my character sheet. Now I lost it again. Animal handling.
Hey, Byardart, thanks for that. Thanks for that sub. 20 months, 12 months in a row. That's a whole year, baby.
19. Yes.
As you wrap this shred of bloody cloth around the tiny bird, you could see it was shaking a little bit, trying to shake its wings out. But as you wrap it, not too tightly, just a little sort of swaddle, you can see it sort of calms down, relaxes a little bit, and even sort of pushes the top of its head gently into the palm of your hand, cooing a little bit.
He tinks on my gauntlet.
Yeah. Ding.
Oh, it would be great if I could use Dispel Magic right now. Hey, Shrek, maybe this will help. Maybe help focus on this bird. Because I really love this bird, but I think I've got this medal, and how about if I gently hand this over to Shrek?
Shrek.
So it will imprint on him.
Shrek very gently takes the bird in his cupped hands, looks down and goes, "I'm going to call you Shrek." And the bird coos and rubs it. It continues. You do the transfer so gently.
Yeah.
Scraaaaahd, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay, I was about to ask about the I Spy game. Where is my passive? No, not passive. It's active. Oh wow, I'm actually kind of good at that. Not good enough. 19.
So you're sitting here next to Shrek. Cackerel is gazing around with an intense look of concentration on his face, trying to find something that he hasn't already said "I spy" for. Shrek is just completely enamored with this little tiny bird. So you are the only one who hears a faint but distinct sound of stone sliding on stone coming from down the hallway.
Oh,
Sort of.
what? That doesn't sound good. Okay, that sounds fairly secret and passagey. Either that or there's a golem who just doesn't know how to pick up his feet. So I'm gonna. Well, hey guys. Cackerel? Do you could you do you have I Hear with My Little Ear in your game repertoire?
Oh, I've never played it before.
Okay, well, I'm going to play that now. I hear with my little ear something that sounds like stone sliding on stone.
All right.
Maybe I gave it. Maybe I'm not playing this right. Either way, is it
Is
what?
it secret door?
You want to find out with me?
All right.
You bring your guys?
Yeah, 3, 4. Pick me up.
They struggle under the weight of the little palanquin that he's on, since it's generally supposed to be 4 of them, but they're managing.
Now it's like one of them front back sedan
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It looks more like a stretcher that Cackerel's on right now.
Okay. Hey Shrek, you stay here. Take care of Shrek.
All right, little Shrek.
Shrek and Shrek, you're in charge. And then I'm gonna go with Cackerel and see what.
As you leave, you hear Big Shrek whisper,
"You hear that? You're in charge."
Yep. I smile quietly to myself.
Are you going first, Scraaaaahd?
I would. Yeah, I think I should probably go first because.
All right, go ahead and give me a highs or lows.
Lows, please.
Okay. As you head out of the doorway, you hear the same sound again, the same stone sort of.
Okay. Did you smell that, Cackerel?
As you come around the corner, you can just barely see the very end of the corridor here. There's about 6 inches left. As you come around the edge, it closes the gap all the way, and then it is just a seamless stone wall once again.
So is that here?
That is over here.
I don't.
To your right, to the right on the map. Yeah, that way, right there. That end of the corridor.
This completely dead end hallway.
Yeah.
May house a secret door.
Just a maybe.
I got some logic going on here. I got some facts and logic. Okay. Even I can figure this out. Okay. I'm gonna kind of roll up. I mean, there's nothing that looks obvious. It's fine workmanship. Hey, Cackerel. I don't mean to be racially insensitive, but is your kind really good with things like, doors and mechanisms and slidey things? Because you did nail the sound.
If I had one of my engineers with me, he'd be sort of the go-to for that. But I reckon I can give it a try.
Oh, that's great. Do they take him up in the chair?
Yep. And sort of maneuver it around. Cackerel investigates the doorway and reaches up with one little claw, can't quite reach. Barks an order in Draconic, and the 2 kobolds carrying him go up on their tippy toes and try to push him up even more.
I was gonna, if they still can't make it, I was just gonna lift the very bottom of the carriage up with one arm and lift everybody up, like them dangling their feet off the.
Yeah, you can see he's still not quite there, so you scoop them all up. The kobolds on the bottom legs just sort of dangling, and Cackerel with one talon pushes in on this sort of very seamless piece of stone that shoots in, and then the whole thing slides away.
Oh, that's fancy.
Should have a little bit of vision. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I can see it.
Inside the room is... I gotta scroll back up. Is a carved stone font filled with water.
Is it Helvetica?
Comic Sans.
God damn
it. It better be better than Zapting that. It has a star and a cross. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Hey, Cockerel, why don't you stay here? And if you hear the Cure scream, tell me.
All right.
All right. And I'm just gonna kind of slide on in there, cautiously, just to see if there's anything on the ceiling or, just check it, just keeping our eyes open. But that's cool. It's a fountain. Like just filled with water.
As you look into the water, you can see it as you take a step inside. The water begins to swirl around, and then it becomes very suddenly very still.
Well, someone flushed.
There's sort of a faint light glowing from within. The whole surface is vaguely illuminated, and as you peer in to the font, you can see sort of an image projected on the surface of the water. It looks like it's sort of moving faintly, like swaying forward and backward a little bit. You are, it's like you are looking down a hallway. You can see direct down the hallway, there is a room ahead with a series of curtains pushed to the side, along each side. And as you watch, Yeager, followed by Zero and a kobold, walks out of that room and turns a corner away that you cannot see anymore.
I yell at him.
Yeager,
hey
make
guys,
a perception check.
Where are you? I'm up here. Come on up. Why are you at the bottom of the well? Perception check.
4.
Yeager, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I want to know if I hear anything. I rolled a 17. Do I hear anything?
Yeager does not seem to notice as you yell. You do, however, with the 17 perception, you look up and around the room to see if there's anything else. And now that you've seen Kakarol operate one of these secret doors, you can tell there is another one directly on the other side of the room here.
Oh, I'm bringing Kakarol over. I know where the button is, but I want to ask him for help.
All right.
Boost his morale. Hey, Kakarol, there's a pool over here you can have people wash their feet in. But I don't know.
Wash my feet.
I don't know. I don't know how it'll go because it looks like it looks like it sees other things, and that's kind of cool. And also, I don't know if there's another secret door around these parts. Wait, somebody must have been in here to trigger this thing. Shit. I just realized that this is not a good idea.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna have him go and pop the other secret door.
All right, you usher Kakarol inside, send him across to where the other alcove is. He looks around, turns to you and goes,
"Sorry, mate, that's the only secret door back there. There's no one here."
We heard it close and open, man.
Must have missed it.
Can I, well,
you've already seen the mechanism. You know there is one there.
I've seen the mechanism, so what I'm going to do is say, well, there's got to be something somewhere, and I'm just going to pretend to feel and then trip it.
All right.
By sheer dumb luck, apparently.
Right. Make a performance check for me as you do this.
Sure.
With advantage.
I've heard that if I have bagpipes, people will give me anything I want. Performance. I could use my war gong now. With advantage? Okay.
Yeah, because Kakarot really doesn't want to admit that.
Oh, he's really willing to buy that this is a dumb thing.
Yeah.
Well, a natural 20 should make him feel really good about himself.
There we go. Oh, again, Kakarot goes, oh, well.
Oh, can I use inspiration on this as well? No.
Well, look, anybody could find it if you just feeling around like a bucket. All right, come on, let's go.
I think it was because it was way up here, like 2 feet above my 7-foot tall head.
Yeah, right.
That was probably it.
Well, I mean, it can't be that because I'm not that small. I'm a normal size for a kobold.
Oh, okay. No, I perfectly standard height. Yes.
Right.
I don't know what the word is, but it's gonna get bad. I'm digging a hole.
As that second secret door slides open, we're gonna pop back downstairs to Kubazan's tomb, the tomb of the froghemoth god. The cure, Yeager, you are barely walking into this room, and you see, I believe it was Aladdin, Steve, the Cure, and Kenneth all had frog masks on. The Cure was forced to give up his.
It was very reluctant.
Unwillingly.
The Cure, as you lift the lid off of this. So, oh wait, I just told you that it cracked open a little bit.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I don't know if I want to open it now.
Aladdin or the Cure?
I guess the Cure would be like, "Ow! There's treasure in here. Come touch it."
Come touch my treasure.
Yeah.
It's not even hidden.
Aladdin goes, "Oh, all right, I'll go push it open."
Yeah, you push open the lid of the sarcophagus, rises easily, and you can see sitting in the middle of the sarcophagus is a pair of bracers. Metallic, or no, they're leather. They're leather bracers that are inscribed with each one has a carving of a froghemoth on it, and 20 arrows in a leather quiver.
Arrow. Oh, wrists of the frog. Very powerful. I'm gonna turn around and go, "This is what you were afraid of?" I don't use this crap. I'm gonna hold up the arrows and be like, "Who wants them?"
Neither do I. Kenneth, what do you say?
Kenneth shrugs. It's not really Kenneth's deal either.
Steve?
Steve looks to you. He's like,
Do you have a bow?
Yeah.
Here. He doesn't. I'm like,
you can see he clearly doesn't. He puts his hands behind his back, like he has a little dagger by his waist. That's all he has.
Steve, now listen. We'll get you a bow. You hold on to these until we get you a bow. But don't. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Don't ever lie to me again.
Yes, sir.
Do the arrows look unusual at all to me?
Make an investigation check.
Ooh. Give me the investigation. 13?
With a 13, you can tell the arrows look pretty brittle.
Oh.
You don't think I mean they've clearly been in the sarcophagus for a long time, and it looks like they would not really do that much damage.
Okay. I don't say anything.
They're arrows of breaking.
And then I'll go, "Hey, Steve, I have another job for you. You're gonna put these on, and you're gonna tell me if you feel any kind of tingling or anything like that.
Okie doke.
And I hand him the bracers.
But you touched him.
Oh, I did touch him, didn't I?
Okay, make a charisma saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now you've got gills.
Sweet. That sounds useful if we ever get into water.
As you touch the bracers, they begin to glow slightly, and watery light ripples across the walls.
21.
A monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. The massive shadow rushes towards you, but you instinctively sort of magically shield yourself, and the shadow dissipates. But all around you, as the shadow dissipates, you hear this massive rumbling voice call out, "Together we could crush the Undying One." And then the bracers stop glowing in your hands, the watery light disappears, and everything is as normal.
Huh. Together. Hey, voice, what do you... Do you have a plan?
You don't hear anything in response.
I like to hear all my options.
Yeah. I hate it when a disembodied voice comes out and says like something super vague, like "together we can."
Devour the very god.
Yeah, like you want to elaborate on that a little bit? I'm gonna go. Well, I don't know if I'm cursed now, or do I feel? Do I feel cursed?
No, you feel as if you fought off whatever would have happened to you.
God. I'm powerful. No, I guess I'll go, does anyone want these bracers? All they did was summon a shadow.
No, last time that happened, Scraaaaahd protected me. No, I'm not touching no shadow demon sarcophagus thing.
Steve puts his hand up.
All right, Steve, here you go. You're making out like a bandit today, huh?
As Steve touches the gauntlets, they begin to glow. Watery light fills the...
I bet his charisma is nowhere near as good as mine.
Oh, no, it's a -1, which means he literally barely fails.
Wow.
This is so fucking funny. You can see this massive shadow appears again, rushes for Steve, and somehow condenses itself into his tiny body. As this happens, you see a transformation come over Steve. His oh my god, I can't believe his sort of becomes covered in this sheen almost of like a mucusy sheen, and then all of his muscles bulge out all around him. He flexes, puts his head back and roars, and you see this gout of flame just...
Oh.
Steve looks like fully roided out right now.
He's short though.
The power that this god, corpse god, bestows is the host's strength score becomes 23.
Holy crap.
And he has inherited the flaw, "I am fearless and not afraid to take great risks."
Oh, that's perfect for a lackey. That's so perfect. I have a giant cannonball to throw at problems.
Great, Steve, get the character sheet now.
His strength went from 7 to 23.
He's never
And it's-
felt so good in his life.
And I know it feels like I'm stealing a little bit of Scraaaahd's steez with the skin, but it says the bracers keep the skin of any character attuned to them disturbingly moist. So as
Well, that makes
Steve
3 of us now.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Damn.
Slides these bracers on. Aladdin, the Cure, and Yeager, you are all struck by the. I mean, they don't look the same, but there's suddenly like a little bit of a vibe you get from Steve that's like Scraaaaahd-esque, you could say.
Oh.
I like the idea that his testicles are probably now dragging on the floor. Just like so tall.
This is
They were up until this point in turn.
Yeah, yeah.
So they dropped in a big way.
So I walked into everybody wearing masks. Steve just suddenly roiding out.
After a massive shadow, like,
Yeah. And
inhabited him.
he said there was the smell of like a swampiness in the air.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought we made it home, but what fresh hell did I just walk into?
Aladdin is looking at Steve going, but that could have been me. That could have been me. Quick, Steve, give me the bracers again. Give them to me.
Okay, make a persuasion check. With advantage because he did swear a bond to you.
Oh, good, because a 9's not gonna do it. Neither is an 8. You know what? Let's add.
Steve saying, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I know. We're gonna add a D12 to this 9.
I'm the master now.
Jesus Christ! Give me a 13.
Yeah, Steve puts his hands behind his back again. And he goes, "Hey man, you gave him to me."
Yeah, you're right. You're right. God, I just curse the gods for.
You can see little licks of flame like every time he exhales, like.
I don't know if
His
his
ears are
hands will go
steaming.
behind his back anymore.
Barely.
His lats.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
can't even
does
scratch his
that,
back.
and you just see like both his pecs popping back and forth.
Hey, Steve, go to the wall of force and stand there. When it's gone, fuck those things up.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
And Steve like bull rushes the wall of
God.
force.
I'm tempted just to drop the wall of force right now.
I was gonna say, so you have about 5 minutes left on the wall of force.
I'll let it play out. You guys want anything to do for 5 minutes?
What's on
Doesn't
the other
he have
side?
like one hit die?
So-
Does he still only have one hit die though?
Yeah, there are these two tomb guardians standing behind the wall of force. They're tied to one another by a spiked chain.
Mhm.
And they have just been sort of mindlessly bumping up against this wall of force, which Steve is now doing the same thing on the other side, but doing sort of like, let me at him.
All right. What's going on with these masks, guys? Not gonna lie, it's feeling a little culty in here all of a sudden.
come with the masks.
Oh, we needed them to do the puzzle, to open the box, to Hulk Steve out, I guess.
So this was intentional.
Oh no, this was absolutely not intentional. That's just the way the events played out.
Oh, I found this gem that looks like an eye. By the way.
Oh,
Neat.
can I do any detecting of magic or identifying this eye gem?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do I can do either one of them at will. We'll do identify.
That takes 10 minutes, right?
A ritual, yeah.
He's just assuming everybody's going to take care of what's behind that wall.
Yeah, so the wall of force will go up halfway through this spell.
It's like, oh, let me see that, and he goes and sits in the corner.
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, oh, you know what? Well, I've got a lackey to take care of this kind of stuff. You know, you guys really should think about getting yourselves a lackey and then filling him full of magical drugs. It's a wonderful thing. Now I'll take the eye thing and go into the corner.
Drugs.
And spend 10 minutes.
All right. So yeah, Yeager and the Cure. What are you guys? Are you prepping for when the wall of force comes down, or what's the plan?
I'm gonna get ready.
I heard magical drugs, so I'm probably going to inspect the gloves, just because I can.
The bracers they're on Steve.
Yeah, I want to go inspect. Ooh, that's weird. I'm going to go inspect his gloves, his bracers.
All right, you're gonna make an investigation check at disadvantage because he's just sort of doing this like.
Okay.
Against he's moving too quick for you to really like. Ooh.
Is it investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, Steve.
Or Arcana. You can do Arcana as well if you're trying to determine if they're magical.
Oh, or investigation anyway. It's not gonna work. 12?
Yeah.
Steve, hold still.
He's just moving. He's just like sort of like. He's treating the wall of force almost like a speed bag, and you just can't really catch what it's doing.
Right. Yeah, Steve, can I help you out? Right addict.
The Cure, as you are standing next to the wall of force, however, even with that 13, you see, and even past the two massive tomb guardians, almost filling the hallway on the far side, you see a flicker of movement over here near this big open room. Something crosses this hallway, going from south to north. With a 13, you can't really see what it is. It seems to be, about humanoid sized and shaped. But apart from that, you don't. You really just get the sense that something crossed out this way.
Okay. Oh, I make note of it. I don't really say anything. We've been coming across all kinds of weird shit here.
Kenneth will wait for the wall of force to come down as well. Yeager, what are you doing?
I'm gonna prep, so when it comes down, I'm ready to strike.
All right.
Was I here when the wall of force went up? I think.
Yeah, I think you were in the. You went straight for the sarcophagus room.
Yeah.
But then Aladdin followed behind and probably, I think, updated you on.
Okay. Just to see if I would know if it was a trap or not.
No, you know this is something Aladdin did.
Okay.
For better or for worse.
Poison.
All right. As you're waiting for that 5 minutes to pass, we pop back upstairs to where Scraaaaahd has just popped open this secret doorway, again up out onto the big old staircase. This is the big open staircase that you've now that you saw up on the first level.
Oh, yeah, okay. My brain doesn't quite have it figured out, but okay.
Spiraling down.
So this just joins up to that?
Yeah, so this way, I guess you can't see much. But you can see there's a stairway down here.
Okay.
As you walk out onto this landing, you can hear. Actually, what's your? You can hear coming from directly east of you. Yeah, where you clicked.
Okay.
You can hear the distinct moans and groans of undead.
Well, I know that sound. That's a bad sound. What I would like to do is I want to go back and get Shrek.
All right.
I'm gonna say, hey, sounds like there's some, sounds like somebody's really having insomnia, has difficult time sleeping, like they never do. And can I close the secret door? Is just that the same mechanism?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell them, if you guys want to stay here for a sec, I'm gonna go get Shrek.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
We're staying here for a sec.
Just,
Don't put me down.
Okay.
The couples were about to put him down.
Say I'm going around him. I'm not gonna mess with him. Okay. Hopping back. How's Shrek doing?
Shrek just has one big meaty hand, and he's scratching like right underneath the bird's beak, and you can see its head is cricked like basically 180 degrees back, but
really creepy looking, isn't it?
yeah, but it can do that without much issue, it seems.
I'm gonna see if there's any birdseed in the cage.
Highs or lows? Which one?
Low.
Oh, very low. Yeah, it's not in the cage, but as you turn around, you see in the smashed flinders of Withers' desk.
Oh, yeah.
There is a small pouch of birdseed spilling out.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I take that, take the seed up, and I say, hey, buddy, in case he needs any food, look what I found. And I'm gonna give Shrek some food to feed him.
I bet Shrek would like that, wouldn't you, Shrek?
He takes a little pinch of the bird seed and lets little Shrek peck it out of his fingers.
It falls down through his mouth. Yeah, just like
throws it back, and then it falls right back into Shrek's palm, where he picks it back up and tries to feed it to him again.
We never run out. Hey,
you're like, why did Withers even have a full bag of this?
Yeah, he had like 6 of them.
What's the point?
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask Fleshy Shrek. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna need your help. How are you feeling about taking care of some bad guys?
Well, I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling a little. Fuck.
Cackerel Cockney.
Cackerel Cockney.
Shrek.
Shrek, what's Shrek doing?
Feeling a little scared, to be honest.
Well,
a little disoriented.
And I take him by the shoulder. Hey, man, you're an all-star. We need to get our game on. Let's play.
Shrek is filled with determination.
Are you not entertained, otherness?
He rises to his full height, gently places little Shrek on his shoulder, draws his massive flaming longsword, I believe it is, and is ready to follow.
Yeah. Hey, it's good because, it's a good thing you got that flaming sword because it's a cold place and it's going to get colder. But I'm willing to bet that skeleton hand begs to differ. Judging by the voles living in that picture. Yeah, okay, we're just going to be done distorting this. I'd like to bring a couple of the hands with me. Can I have one come? Hey, guys. And just see if I can persuade a hand to come up and come with me out of the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That is persuasion because they're technically the semi-sentient beings.
Gonna do some kind of a weird shadow puppet.
The fucking menagerie that we have following us
Well,
around.
I'm trying to get them all killed. I was planning on getting the kobolds dead. It's persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
It's all alphabetical. How
And that'd be the
amazing.
second hand following us around.
Right. What Uba has a
It's
hand
two.
familiar.
Yeah, 2. It's not gonna. It's not going for it.
It's sort of like it stops for just long enough that you feel like that deep sense of shame where it's like, oh, I should have even asked. That was a dumb question.
It has to live here. I'm not cute like a monkey.
Then it like struts away sassily somehow.
I think it wags its middle finger at me. It does the little. It does one of these.
Yeah, the crawling claws are just all going about their business. No more of them seem willing to join the cause.
All right, Shrek.
We
Remember,
lost you,
all that
Anyway.
glitters is gold, and you really have to beat
They're very
Aladdin,
quiet.
or he'll screw you.
Can everybody else hear Scraaaaahd? Okay.
Yeah,
Can I be heard?
Or is it just me?
I can hear him fine.
Hey, I'm okay.
There we go. Boy, my Skype is like in and out. I could barely hear. Okay, now I can see because you're not lighting up.
Spooky.
Damn it!
God
This
damn
was
it.
me
What is
gaslighting.
happening?
I did. I think you just. I think you're.
Hang on, let
you
me
just
let me
have
try to turn my Skype way up.
I think you just don't like fabricated Americans with your filter.
Oh, my Skype is like all the way up.
Is it just me or is everybody?
I think it's everyone on Skype. I can hear you like just barely, and it keeps. Whoa, there we go. Now we're good.
Oh, rip headphone users.
Parents.
Sorry, guys.
Waste.
All right.
Okay, I did a really clever pun that was on Aladdin and gold. So that's what
I
you
believe
missed.
you. I believe
Nobody else applauds for this. I am doing the whole show for otherness and Bayard art, whoever that is. Okay, we're just gonna rush down and get that full to the music run.
All right. Yeah, you charge back through the font. Go ahead and lead the way, Scraaaaahd.
Oh, God.
Shrek's going to be right on your heels, and Kakarol will be close behind.
Okay. Well, we'll let any monsters. What the hell happened? Why is it loading the special effects engine? Sir? Where the hell am I?
I moved you back to where you just were by the font, if that helps.
Okay, I'm not allowed to be there?
Monta.
Or did I just... Oh, okay.
There you are.
Yeah. Everybody
So,
else good.
Scraaaaahd, as you rush that far, right here,
Oops.
you pass a massive stone door with 3 oval holes cut about 5.5, 6 feet up the door. And as you step right in front of the door, 3 humanoid heads, like boom, 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 jam themselves up into the oval holes, each covered in putrid flesh and gnashing on an iron bit bolted to a chain bridle. So they are behind this massive stone door, these 3 zombies, but all they can do is sort of like try to fruitlessly chomp at you. None of them like have any hope of reaching you.
Okay. So they're fairly good where they are, and it's like just like a window. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's like 3 sort of portholes carved
Okay.
in this door. They definitely there's.
Oh, it's a door. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh well.
Yeah, it's a massive, like 10 by 10 foot stone slab.
Oh, I'm gonna need somebody with a web spell. I think I know just the person. I think we stick them to the. Hey Shrek, how about we go find everybody else and stick these guys to the door and go hunting?
All right.
All
Can't
right.
wait.
Is there any way for me to figure out kind of where they may have went?
You can make a perception check.
Okay. If not, I'm gonna see if I can get the Goblin King to locate these people. Perception. 11. That's not good enough. I will use inspiration.
Plus 5, 16. What I need to look at is need to look at a certain spell.
Sounds like you're looking up a flight to Albuquerque. Yeah.
Wall of Force nothing can physically pass through the wall. I would say a 16 is good enough. You can hear just sort of like
Force.
it's sort of just like doing, 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 which you don't know, but is the sound of Steve, the roided out kobold, bouncing against the wall of force. It seems to be coming from just down the stairs.
Ah, okay. Hey,
and Scraaaaahd, as you look that way, you can see a sort of shadowy figure moving, like barely. It's at the edge of your vision. You can see a shadowy figure turn the corner.
Here or? Here?
It's down the stairs from you. So yeah, over this way.
Okay.
Basically
sorry.
on the.
Okay.
And then. It's sort of under the landing, and you cannot see it anymore.
Okay, yeah, because I don't want to face those zombies. If they're fine where they are.
Yeah, as you take a step away, the zombie furthest away just sort of meanders backwards.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take all of you, copy you. We're going down a level. Paste you. Scraaaaahd, Shrek, and Cackerel.
Yeah.
As you reach the foot of the stairs, you can see these two tomb guardians bouncing against the wall of force. You can barely see the Cure and Kenneth and another kobold.
We are on the wrong side of this. We are on the wrong side of this wall of force.
At that moment, the wall of force dissipates, and we will all roll for initiative.
Oh God, it's almost like Dave. It's almost like you planned that. Like
God damn it! I will put you all in the same
like
place.
Like you're some kind of dungeon master or something. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah, so did I actually. I got 23.
You guys are...
I was so ready.
I got an 8. Even an advantage, and I got an 8.
Shrek got a 12. Cackerel got a 15. He does not have. He has a 0 bonus. Kenneth got a. You guys don't want me to roll for Kenneth because he got a 7. You will be doing some bonking. And Aladdin, you want to roll just for kicks, just in case you decide you want to join the fun? Oh, he stepped away.
Yeah, he stepped away.
We'll put him in. Yeager, you are up first. You can sense the and you don't have to be all the way back there if you don't want. You can place yourself where you would have wanted to have been.
Where was the up by where the Cure is?
Up by directly in front of the Cure. Steve was like no, yeah. So you were right next to Steve as he spent 5 whole minutes trying to bash through invincible wall of force.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's just His wrists now.
So yeah, there are these two tomb guardians before you as they like lurch forward a little bit as the wall of force disappears. And as a reminder, they are connected at the neck by a large iron chain, a spiked iron chain.
Okay. I'll have to check that out in a minute. Yeah, I think. Do I see Scraaaaahd in the back?
Yeah, you see Scraaaaahd and Shrek come around the corner, weapons at the ready.
All right, then I'm going to do my best to keep these guys distracted so that they don't see that. And I'm just going to stick with my standard scimitar and dagger strikes.
Okay.
That was a 15.
15 does not hit. Bounces harmlessly off the thick iron plate.
You know what? We're halfway through. I'll use my inspiration.
Hey.
That's a 6. So
21 does hit.
All right, so we'll do that's 7 plus my creepy bugs, which is somewhere. There it is. Additional 6.
All right. So Yeager, as you slash out with your scimitar, it skitters off the plate and then finds a little crevice where it buries in. And as you pull it back, there is a gout of thick, dead, old blood that begins to trickle down the creature's leg. You see the exact same wound appear on the other Tomb Guardian. And instead of dealing 13 damage to one, you deal 6 damage to both.
Oh, it's like warding bond.
Interesting. They're twins. Psychic, telekinetic, something. All right.
Quick, make an Arcana check very quickly.
Okay.
Warding bond, I tell you.
Got a unnatural 20.
Hey.
As you like make the slash on the one Tomb Guardian's leg, you see sort of you see the chain itself quiver a bit, almost like a current was passed through it from the one you attacked to the other one. You think it has something to do with the actual physical chain connecting them.
Okay. I mean, do I sense like this is a bad thing at all? I mean, because it seems like good. If you beat up one, then they both die.
Well,
You have resistance, essentially.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to focus fire on one and then the other. They're both going to be alive until they're both dead.
Right.
That's the downside.
Okay.
Is you can't like whittle them down to only having one attack, like one of them attacking per turn. They're both going to be attacking every time they get their turn comes up.
I have such a meta question about
Okay,
what if they take simultaneous damage, gentlemen?
Just
Then is there a
feedback
feedback loop? Because I want my Star Trek feedback loop. Where's that fireball that's so prevalent in all the games I hear about?
We're gonna have to see.
All right. So I already swung with the ghoul dagger while I was doing my investigation there. That looks like that was a miss.
Yeah, 10 does not do it.
And then I'll do my bonus action.
2 weapon.
Oh
Or you can start feeling pretty dancy.
Yeah. Knowing this one might be, I didn't want to burn it just yet, but no, you know what? I'm not going to burn it yet. I'm just going to strike with my scimitar again. That's 22.
22 hits.
All right, and that is without the bonus part, so just the D6.
All right, 3 points of damage. Turns into...
It rounds down to you, bastard.
Yeah, I think it does. Right, we're gonna keep it that way.
I mean, it is a good. I mean, it is definitely a bonus to them, and that's nice gimmick though. Damn.
It's kind of cool. When I first read it, I thought the same as you, Yeager. I was like, why does that doesn't like make any difference really? But it is. I think it does. It's kind of cool.
Prevents you from taking one out of play.
Out of the game. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, the cure is up.
Can I stand in the same space as Kakarot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kakarot. Steve.
It's Steve. Yeah. You and Steve can share a space.
And I'm like, oh, cramp the wall, and I'm going to shoot my greasiness all over the floor in front of me.
So this.
Cat grease.
Oops, you can't see. Okay. Map level. Draw. Rectangle. What color is your grease?
I don't know, like dark green, like forest green.
Oops. And
Yeah.
that is, they are greased. Do they have to make their saving throw now or on their turn?
Let's look. It says, shag left foot. When the grease appears, each character standing in the area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Okay, so blue is north. What was the throw?
Mine.
What's the save? I mean,
15.
And it's dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
They both fail.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. As the ground slips or becomes slippery beneath them, the same just sort of forward momentum they were carrying against the wall of force keeps them going, and they legs slip out from under them and they crash land on the floor.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Okay, it is their turn. They get up. Do they need to try and make another?
It says that if a creature enters the area or ends its turn there.
So if they stay there, which they're
gonna-
going to, they're not going
tripping.
anywhere. They'll have to make the save again at the end of their turn. But for now,
Who they gonna hit? Huh? Who they gonna hit? We both have the same armor class.
I think they're gonna focus on Yeager as Yeager's.
Steve is also like under me, so.
Yeah, Steve is gonna go on Kakarol's turn, which is right after the Tomb Guardians.
The Tomb Guardians could also target the small kobold next to me.
Yeah, I don't think they know. I think Yeager's the only one who they think is a threat so far.
Okay.
So they're gonna both go for Yeager. And your AC right now is 16?
Yes.
Okay, so that's only 2 hits. But
Bop, bop.
they're gonna be big hits.
Mm.
Don't worry, Yeager, I'm a doctor.
9 plus 5, 14 plus another 4 is 18 points of damage on the first.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but are you in his plan or not?
And then
This
10 plus 6 plus
Plus
another 4 is 20. So that is 38 total points of damage.
What the?
Wow.
Good thing they didn't hit me.
As they just in perfect sync. Their right fist goes back, and you duck between them, Yeager, but not quickly enough to dodge the left, and both of their left hands hit you, impale you with these spikes on the front of their gauntlets. And as they pull out, you start bleeding a lot. And then they both fall prone again.
Perfect.
They hit you so hard they knocked themselves down.
All right, it is Kakarol's turn.
And if they sing bye, bye, bye.
Kakarol's gonna rush behind. That's gonna make things worse, I think. So he's not gonna do that.
It's inflammable.
Oh, is the grease flammable?
Grease
I
is
forgot
grease is technically not flammable.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
not.
forgot I had shield.
Oh
Oops.
yeah.
Shoot.
I always forget that.
Oh, Yeager, I got you. I am the medicine man.
Kakarol shoots out a gout of flame, which hits the one on top. 5 points of damage shared between the two of them. But you all can see, even with that little amount of fire damage, the Tomb Guardians react a disproportionate amount. They begin to scrabble at anywhere where there's still a little bit of flame on them, desperately trying to pat it out. They really, really do not like fire.
A smile passes over Shrek's lips.
Steve takes the opportunity to try to uppercut the one closest to him. He succeeds and
Did you
deals.
roll that with advantage?
Oh no, I didn't. Let's see if he gets a 20. No, but still, it's a good hit. It is. Oh, it's just a flat 6. But that is 3 points to each of them, and they are rattled. Yeah, Shrek with a grin rushes in to the grease, and I think he stays up. What's the save again?
15 dex.
Oh nope, he goes down.
Oh God.
But
Oh crap! I was gonna try and tell Shrek not to do anything. Damn it. Sorry.
He can still stand up. He doesn't lose anything.
Yeah, he stands up. He's just gonna have to make the save again at the end of his turn.
I can't make it go away.
He is going to
Nope, can't make it go away.
try to rev the sword as he rushes in, which is a success. And as he rises up again, rolling with advantage, he definitely hits and is going to deal an extra 3d6 worth of fire damage on this attack.
Wow.
Oh, wait, he's two-handing the long sword. So that is going to be 8, 13, 22 points of damage.
Jeez.
Split between them. Scraaaaahd, you hear some skittering behind you. As you sort of instinctively turn your head to look, you can see that same shadowy figure disappear down this hallway to the north. But it doesn't seem to be joining the fight, and Scraaaaahd is up.
I'm going. Shit. Audience, what should I do?
Whatever you want.
I need the audience. I really want to go after that thing, but I got some teams. Shoot. No, I'm timid. I'm gonna stay with a group. Okay. I don't have any fire. Is there anything I can do to like actually assist? No, I guess I don't. All right.
Sorry in advance.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any. How can I hit him with my tail if I had my tail?
Yeah, your tail gives you range.
Or can I just jump? Are they bigger than me?
They're about the same size.
Also covered in spikes.
Right. They are heavily armored.
Man. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. I got my gauntlet. That's my only ranged blasty attack.
That's right. You do have a blasty attack with that.
I finally have a blasty attack. I'm gonna Tony Stark the chain.
Okay, so that is going to be a +5 to hit.
Yes. I don't know what to do about that. 13.
Oh, did I go?
18.
Yeah, 18.
Right.
So 18 will hit the chain.
Izook.
Go ahead and so then it's a D8 +3.
Yeah. If you don't know me now, you can never break the chain. Nope. 5. Yeah.
You see the force energy blast out from the palm of your hand. The blue gem glows brightly, and then it strikes the chain, which rattles, but does not break. You think you have to do more damage to it in a single go than that.
Oh, and it didn't deal damage back to them either, did it?
You know what? How's your lows?
Well, light them up. Highs for a change.
It does. So it does actually split that damage between them still. So
Okay. That's something. Thank you.
extra 2. Whoops. Oh,
Oops.
good thing.
Let's oops. I want
I
all of it.
deleted one of their HPs, and I was like, how am I ever going to remember what it was? That's what the other guy
I
has.
wonder.
Lucky me.
From 0.
Lucky you. Yep. Oh,
Anything else, Scraaaaahd?
I forget what other actions I can actually take. I think I
you
just got to attack.
can attack again with the gauntlet because
Oh.
you have 2 attacks per action.
Oh, and actually, I get a bonus action. As a bonus action, I can attack with the gauntlet again. Because the gauntlet,
If
if it hits,
That's right.
as a bonus, I can do a thing. I don't know when that happens.
Yeah,
Whenever you want.
So, oh crap! I'll just take another attack and a bonus action. That technically would be 3 attacks.
Yeah, but that's
Oh.
you get 2 as your action, and then 1 as a bonus action if you successfully hit with the gauntlet.
Okay, that's what I thanks for that.
Are you still aiming at the chain?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the chain.
Yeah.
I mean, since you've already given me a massive loophole here, even though I don't know what the whatever it is. Crap! Now I gotta find my inventory again. I clicked off of it.
Yeah, I need to add it to your actions. I need to figure out how to add it to your actions, right?
I rolled a 12.
That one's not going to do it.
What if I use inspiration? Can I use inspiration on that?
Yeah, that might do it.
I'm feeling inspired. It's a 12.
That does.
plus
Oh wait,
a 12 plus 5. That's
17 does not do it.
oh, this thing is hard to hit. Yeah, I was getting lucky.
Yeah, with as they're rocking back and forth, like in this synchronized attack, they fall down. The chain is jostling all around.
Yeah, it's a tiny thing.
We got one more shot at it.
I have one more shot. So, but it would have to do a lot of damage. I have a feeling that this is not going to be enough.
Or that could have been your bonus action, and you could use a weapon as your attack action, but you'll have to step into.
All right. Well,
You'll have
why
to
don't I do
step
that?
into the goop to do that.
Not if I got it. Not if I got it. I've got a javelin.
That's true. You do have a javelin.
I will hold it on my shoulder. I will acquire the target, and this will be a top-down attack.
Do not fear the grease, Scraaaaahd. Step into
I fear falling. I read a book.
worst thing that can happen.
How do I even use the damn thing? Okay. Actions.
Yeah, I'm
There
putting
it
your
is.
actions now.
It is? Javelin?
If you refresh, it should be
Oh.
there.
Okay, sorry about that. Thanks.
No worries.
Javelin. There we go. Double roll. I hucked it at him. 13.
Yeah, 13 is not going to do it. It just
Yeah.
skitters away right between Steve and Yeager and slides, greased all the way down the hallway.
Sorry, Steve. I don't know who you are, but sorry.
I'm sure I'm sorry. Kenneth, when in doubt, bonks. So he is going to try to huck. Can he get? He can't really get in there right now. So he's going to try to huck the hilt of the Warhammer of the Storm a couple times. Ooh, natural 20 and a 15. So that's 2 hits.
Jeez.
There's one triple damage. So he's going to do 18 points of damage on the first, and then an additional 8 points of damage on the second for a total of 26. Is that right? 18 plus 8 is 26, so 13 each. And
Ooh.
times 13.
They are pro.
Oh yeah, okay. So one of them.
Wait, you already did it. You already did it.
Yeah.
But
Next time.
Yeah.
So it still would have been one big hit. And that's what Kenneth is going to do. Aladdin, want to do anything? Want to join in?
Am I still identifying?
Yeah, you're
Then I'm still
extra
identifying.
6 seconds and you're identified. Just wanted to check. Yeager, you're up.
It's actually really funny is this is what my character did in the Rifts campaign that we were playing last.
Mm.
They would be getting into combat and he would be sitting back doing nothing. So all right. Well, that hit hurt. So so currently they're down on the ground.
Oh yeah, Shrek.
Do they
Shrek
get
goes down too.
shit.
Do they get opportunity attacks while they're on the ground?
They will
Okay.
get opportunity attacks
With disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
I don't know that I want to take that chance. I think I'm just going to disengage.
I'll just bring you back up if it does. I'm gonna heal
Uh,
you anyway.
yeah, I'm just going to disengage and then like walk back behind these
Okay.
guys. We'll give Kenneth the opportunity to jump up there and throw
Yeah,
some
Kenneth will
fists.
jump in. Fist of Fury.
Hopefully don't.
I just need to catch my breath.
The Cure, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna say Yeager.
Hmm.
Bend over real quick. Hold your breath. And
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Bend over.
Okay.
Hold your ankles.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to bend over but with my butt facing him, not.
Shit. You got a 9. You got 9 hit points back.
So Jaeger's back up on 24.
Rolled
Oh,
a
no.
1 on that.
Yeah, you are on 24. I did plus 24.
I'm like, there, banner. And we'll turn around and say, shit. And I want to stay right there just so they don't go after anybody else because I'm pretty strong.
All right.
I'm a doctor.
They try to get up. It's 1 failure. That is 2 failures. They are just scrabbling desperately in the grease. One of them's going to try to hit Shrek, and one of them's... Okay, let's see.
Are they?
One of
I know
them's-
I'm hurt. I know
One of
I'm
them's
hurt.
trying to hit Shrek. Oh, I think that's a hit on Shrek. Yeah, that is a hit on Shrek.
What?
That's 1 hit.
Oh, no.
That's 1 critical failure. So the hit does... Oh boy. That's a lot. So 13 plus 11 plus 4 is going to be 28 points of damage.
Ouch.
Hmm. Good thing
On
you won't
Shrek.
remember it.
But then it just seems like it sort of shakes its head a little bit. It will not add its proficiency bonus to its next attack roll. It's not that. That doesn't make that much difference. The one that Steve just uppercutted is gonna do one attack on Steve.
Okay.
Okay, what's Steve's armor class?
Oh god, Steve just got obliterated.
Steve's armor class
Steve
is
has, like,
12.
Is 1 hit point, doesn't he?
I
Probably
rolled
like-
a
Most.
5 plus 7, which is a 12. Okay, so
I like.
I'm rolling 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 4.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
Steve has 5 hit points. I could technically roll, if I roll 9 damage, he's not outright dead. I will give him saving throws because he's now a main character, but
Max damage.
oh, I got kind of close, but not close enough. It lashes out desperately with one hand, spiked hand, goes up through Steve's neck into his brain. He just goes very rigid for a second, and then very, very limp.
Shit.
And then they attack at you, the cure. I got with disadvantage a 22.
Ouch. Okay. I'll be
You
fine,
take
though. I'll survive.
7 plus 9 plus 4 is 20 points of damage as you are gored in the gut. Who was Steve? Steve lived and died a bright spark in this universe.
a young kobold. Write it out before his time.
F's in the chat for Steve.
Yeah.
Steve was blood oathed to Aladdin for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
About the length of a Wall of Force spell.
I
And his
like,
attention span.
I like the idea that now you get the gauntlets back without
Yeah,
even having to
What is
ask.
that?
The bracers are on his body on the ground currently.
I like, Steve would have wanted you to have these.
Oh, do we see the smoky monster thing come out of him as he passes on?
Yeah, you can see it's just sort of his whole body is just sort of wreathed in this shadow.
Oh,
It hasn't completely left him yet because he's still wearing the bracers, but you can see, yeah, his body is sort of has this shield almost or layer of shadow upon it.
Yeah, that did do. Okay.
Kakarol misses a firebolt. The kobolds all miss. Oh, that's a hit. With a sling, so that's good.
Boink.
That's yeah, that's 3 points of damage each. It's not nothing.
Was it 3 or 30?
Let me check. It was 3.
Oh, okay.
Shrek is up. He clambers to his feet again. Is he gonna rev it again? He's gonna rev it again. It's harder this time. Oh, he's still good. So he smashes the. Oh wait, but he has to hit
Oh, bro.
with advantage. That's a hit. That's a hit. Oh, and he should be getting two attacks.
Shrek's more powerful than he needs to be.
And yeah, so that's 2 hits. So he's gonna do a good amount of damage.
50.
I need more d6s. There we go. So that is 11. 11 plus wait, okay, yeah. 11 plus another 10 is 21. plus another 10 is 31, plus another 9 is 40. Which splits between the two of them 20 each, and they are wreathed in flames again, desperately trying to pat themselves out. Scraaaaahd, you're up.
I just looked at Hex. I don't think that's going to work at all. They're already hexed. Okay, I got nothing to do with fire here. Okay, I'm gonna rage as my bonus action, and invoke the stretchy purple pants.
Okay.
Because I actually don't remember what my base strength was. I think it was 18. So
we're back to 23. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then it's gonna just be a pretty good act. Oh, can you randomly roll which of my mutations take place?
That is number 4, or I mean, it is your claws.
Okay. They're magical, but I don't think that matters. I'm gonna see. I've got spring and striding. Can I leap onto them?
Sure.
Avoiding the slippery goo at least for one round, and then just start savaging the one that I usually go for the one with the lowest hit points. So there you go.
With
I'm
your
gonna do the one on
boots,
my right.
you can easily. So the one on top, or the one northwards.
Northwards, yes.
Okay. You easily leap on top of the creature. Make it as you jump on top. It is like the armor is very spiked. Make a dexterity saving throw to see how well you land, or just
somebody mentioned that, didn't they?
Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check.
Oh, it would have been the same thing. Anyway, they're both plus.
They're both plus 3, but either way, I think acrobatics is correct. 4.
Yeah, you take 3 points of spiky damage, which goes down to 1 because you're raging. But you are perched on top of this creature, and you slam down with your axe. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, I was going to use my claws.
Or your claws. You begin to savage him with your claws.
Yeah. Here we go. Claw.
That's
claw,
gonna be...
claw, and bitch. Yeah, claw, bitch.
Yeah, 3 total claw attacks.
I'm just gonna have it roll thrice.
Okay.
Oh, are they prone?
Yep. So it'll be with advantage.
Oh, okay.
So we'll take the 11 and the 22. Okay. So 22 hits. And then just do that again.
Just do that again. Okay. I really hate this thing being in my way. I got pop-ups that go nuts. This is my second set of rolls.
13 and a 16. So only your first attack hits.
Okay. And that's just one attack then?
That is a d6 plus 6 damage. Plus an extra 2 because you're raging.
Okay, you'll have to add that later.
I will.
So 11 plus 2.
13 total. They each... Oh, plus your stretchy pants makes you... Oh my god, there's... Okay, stretchy pants, an extra d6.
All the things in Scraaaaahd.
Oh, good lord. Yeah. Sorry about that. No fucking where my d6 is here. 6. Okay, that's 5. Okay. So that actually gets me past the rounding error.
Yeah, I was going to say I will take 3 off each. Because I did it.
You dropped your first fraction, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So they are both, all of the wounds that you're opening on one, open on the other. Kenneth dashes in, stowing the hilt, and he does just as well with his attacks, if not better. So that's going to be 3 attacks. So 1 hits. 2 hits, 3 hits. It's going to be in total 3d8. So that's 6. 7 is 13. Plus another 12 is 25. 12 points of damage each. I love math.
Grind to these babies.
What do you guys think? Would Kenneth flurry of blows? He's got 4 key points left.
Oh yeah, he flurry blows.
All right, so that's 1 more for him. And that, ooh, that one's not going to hit.
Ah, crap.
I think. Let me make sure. What's his plus 7? Yeah, that doesn't hit. We're back up to Yeager.
Okay. Well, I'm still pretty beat up. I think what I'd like to do. You know what though? Hold on here. Where are my bonus actions? Okay, I think that'll be okay. I'm gonna cast, excuse me, Hail of Thorns.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna pull out my blowgun, and I'm gonna shoot that at the one that Shrek or that a Scraaaaahd is not on beating on.
Okay.
Four.
So it makes a dex save.
Yeah, if I hit, yeah.
Oh, if you hit, great.
Must they also make a dex save? Or is it like an area effect?
Yeah, 24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 hits.
And I guess I can do the damage for that.
That's 5 minus 2. But if I'm reading this right, it's each creature within 5 feet of the target.
Oh, is it? Okay. I did a quick glance because I want to take.
I will do my best. I'll make that dex save.
If you don't want to do that, that's we can retcon that. You
I'm
can use
fine
your
with it
bonus
happening.
action.
I'm fine with it happening.
If you had known that, would you have cast the spell?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
have.
I think yeah.
Eh.
I don't know. The cure has a death wish tonight for some reason.
No, I am fine.
But I still should be able to use my thorns with ranged attacks, though, right? I mean, not my thorns, my swarm.
Look.
I don't see anything that indicates that it has to be specifically hand to hand.
There's your bugs. Immediately after you hit a creature with an attack. Yep, that's it.
All right, I will do that. Add that to it. Oh, wow, that was not helpful.
One is the only number you can roll where they do still both take 1 damage. I'm not gonna totally negate
Half
that.
damage.
Well, I kind of like that idea, actually.
But I still get 2 attacks, so I guess I will
Blow
shoot
gun again.
Yeah. I'll just plink them to death, as much as I can. That's a
25 hits as well.
Damn.
Another 5 points of damage.
Blowgun damage.
You're plinking away. The cure, you are up.
Yeager, how much health do you have?
Not a lot.
Is it more than 20?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guardian in front of me with that weapon I got. Feeling vulnerable. With the what is it? The gravediggers.
The Gravedigger's shovel.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull it out and bring it down right on top of his face, and he is prone, right?
Yes, they're still prone. They have not been able to get up.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Nope.
Oh yeah, 21.
21 will hit.
Thank God. Whack, I say. For 7 damage, and it says that when I hit, they also take necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the 7 bludgeoning, I guess.
Summoning plus another d6.
Yeah, 5 necrotic damage.
So what was the total? It was 7 plus 5 was 12.
Yes.
They each had 6 hit points remaining.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing too. That apparently, if I kill them, I also resurrect them as like undead or something.
So as the cure brings down this massive shovel that he found in the muck outside one of the shrines, I believe this is like the first time you've really used it.
I've used it once before, but I missed every time.
Yeah, okay, this is the first time you've used it effectively.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh yeah, any creature killed by the shovel in this way is immediately turned into an undead creature under my control. Since I killed both of them,
as
an enemy dead spell.
As you bring the shovel down, you sort of like carve into the neck, a weak spot in the armor of the one directly in front of you. You see both of their heads crick sideways, and then they both slump to the ground, and then slowly rise again, but standing totally inert before you. You can sense as the shovel glows in your hand that they are under your control.
Yeah.
And then
More to the menagerie.
One of them slips and falls on its ass again.
Oh.
Yeah, we are out of combat. And
I have
yes,
to roll
Cure
for roll 2.
has.
To see if they turn into Maiden of the Mist, whatever that is. That'll work.
The Maiden of the isn't that the boat at Niagara
boat.
Falls?
If I roll a 20 and get a 19 or higher, they turn into a Maiden of the Mist. Which uses the stats of a death walk. It didn't work.
I would like to know as soon as the identify is over, because I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna
plans.
walk over to Al and just kind of slump down next to him.
Yeah, you got about 4 minutes left. So the target becomes a skeleton or a zombie. Which would you like the cure?
I think skeletons have a range attack, don't they?
Skeletons have a ranged attack.
Yeah, I'll go for skeletons.
As they stand, you can see sort of the armor clatters a little bit, settles in strange ways, clanking as just piles of the rotted flesh that once covered their bones slough out the bottom, and they are armored skeletal creatures under your control.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the pile on the floor. It's like, that's disgusting.
It is. It's very foul. How long does grease last?
1 minute.
Okay, so shortly after that, a couple more slips. Shrek slips again, but eventually the grease dissipates.
2.
Yeah, it takes a few more. You got a few more minutes until the identify is up.
While that's happening, hey, there's something behind us in this other tunnel.
Oh yeah, I saw it too.
I'm gonna need a minute. Unless somebody has some kind of healing stuff.
Oh, brother, I got you.
I can lick him.
Bend over again for me, please. And I am going to cast. Where's my? Out of my way.
Bend over and cough.
Bend over.
All right,
and cough.
so Yeager and the Cure go back up into the room where Aladdin is. Oops, I almost did minus 14. Plus 14, you back up on 38, Yeager. As you go to await the identify being finished, Kenneth is happy to go with you and Shrek, Scraaaaahd, if you like.
Okay.
Your two skeleton friends follow you, the Cure.
Yeah.
0 follows Yeager. My God. The kobold goes back to Kakarol to try and help with the. It's now pretty uneven with the death of Steve, whose body is still lying on the ground, shrouded in that mist.
Oh yeah, he's kind of left his body there.
Yeah, I'll let Al know as he's doing his
I want to give
investigating.
Oh, I'm gonna walk over and.
Al's
find out what
too
are
involved in the identify to hear
The
anything
skeletons
else.
get the bracers. Well, no one was looking to give a skeleton. We have a bracer to a skeleton.
Oh, I mean, I like the jacked guy. I was worried what happened with the jacked guy.
That's Steve.
Yeah. Oh, is that Steve?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was.
man.
It was Steve.
Wait, does that mean the king gets his stuff?
I was holding his. No, I wasn't. That was Kakarol. Steve's just laying there. We all
Yeah.
left him.
I'm just gonna
figured-
screw you over, bro.
I did delete his body. I wanted to remind everybody that it was still there.
Okay. Wait, so
No.
where's this thing we're supposed to be finding? Because you guys zipped to a room I don't know about.
They went up and around this way. They said they were going to go check on what Aladdin is doing.
Oh, okay.
You heard
I
the thing
kinda
go this way.
Yeah, I want to go this way.
Okay.
You
go ahead. Kenneth and
I'm
Shrek are right
grabbing-
behind you.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Kenneth and Shrek because that's weird. Do we have any telepathy thing with the group, or did we just F off and not tell them?
Probably should make like sending stones, but
You shout around the corner, or send somebody checks it. Actually, okay.
We'll send a spare kobold so it's even again.
So before you guys split up, would anybody have done anything with Steve's body?
I probably
you
would
were
have picked
doing-
up the I probably would have tried to get my skeleton to pick up the bracers.
Okay. So a skeleton makes a charisma saving throw, which it fails, and is imbued
Damn it,
with
damn it.
the spirit of Kubazan. I'm gonna have to. It's just one of them. They don't share a strength score, unfortunately, just hit points.
Oh, that'd be hilarious, though.
So this is like Rafael Nadal's 2 arms, is what I'm seeing.
All right, so yeah. So everybody, you guys are up in Kubazan's tomb as Scraaaaahd, Kenneth, and Shrek head towards where Scraaaaahd saw the shadowy figure.
And this is that room. So we're going around the room where the zombie head's poked out, right?
No, you are
That's
one
up
level
the way.
down from that. Now,
Okay.
you went down the stairs onto this level.
Okay.
And right now, Scraaaaahd, right where you are, as you walk, you notice a bronze plaque on the wall. Oh, and I get to give you a handout.
Oh wow,
Nice.
okay.
No, I am a proud person, and I will not accept a handout.
Where is
Make
it?
me read.
Where is it? Where is it?
I think I can read. Not well.
About material. No. Oh, hell, where is this?
Something I actually got to pay attention to.
Then here, maybe? Fair enough. Aha.